it was pretty easy to see that Derek Carr and Davante Adams were special in college. They were special. I mean, you talk about a guys, that had, back-to-back years of just dominating at Fresno State. I mean, guys that scored 38 total touchdowns in 2 years with each other, and you absolutely love to see it. So, it was one thing when they obviously went and traded for him. It was another thing when I realized, oh yeah, this is going to be a huge thing for the Raiders, because not only does it give them another opposite of Hunter Renfrow. I understand Hunter Renfrow really stepped up last year, had over 100 catches, did a lot of good things for that Raiders offense. But we saw what this offense needed when it played the Bengals in the that wild card round last year. I mean, it needed just a little bit of a spark, and I mean, Davante Adams is more than a spark. This boy is a full-on flamethrower. I mean, that's exactly what you needed for this Raiders offense. And I believe that college production, over 38 touchdowns, whatever it was, I want to say it was something like 2,000 some odd yards. We did a video about it before, but overall, Davante Adams and Derek Carr are going to absolutely light up the NFL. And it's not just because, college doesn't really necessarily mean anything. But at the end of the day, you also saw, that these guys, because again, 1 year is one thing, but 2 years is, what's the saying? Fool me once, strike, it's from The Office. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, strike three, or something like that. Like, you got to love Michael and his just great quotes. But 2 years at Fresno State, had over 3,000 passing and receiving yards between these two guys. So had over 100 catches, and again, almost 40 touchdowns between these two guys. Like, this is going to be a special connection, but it doesn't just stop with what they're going to do together. If we look at the rest of their offense, you've got Hunter Renfrow on one side, you've got Davante Adams on the other. Okay, that's deadly. But you've got Darren Waller in the middle of the field. You've got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. I did not mean for that to rhyme. I don't think it did. I don't know. I'm not trying to be Dr. Seuss in this thing. I'm just trying to spit out facts here, because at the end of the day, we knew what the Raiders needed to be able to succeed and get past this little hump, this 10-7, during the wild card round, to, hey, we're competing for a Super Bowl. We are getting it done, and we're in a spot where we're going to challenge the rest of these AFC teams. Teams like the Chargers, teams like the Chiefs, and even the Broncos to a certain extent. I mean, this entire division is going to be the toughest in all of football. So they needed that. They got it with Davante Adams. And again, I think that production between Derek Carr and Davante Adams will transfer over, because, I think in a lot of cases we've seen that is, last year, what was it last year? Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne, the running back, both played at Clemson. I think Etienne went out with an injury, but overall, it's been a while since I've seen a quarterback and a wide receiver that played together in college that, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, anybody? Yeah, that's right. That was intentional. Okay, maybe it wasn't, and maybe it just came to us right now. But the point remains the same. They were together with what? 1 year together, had over 20 touchdowns together, had similar production, and we saw what having that kind of connection in between a wide receiver and a quarterback in college, because this is an audition to get to the NFL in college. Like, you have to put out your best stuff, and I think that's exactly what Davante Adams and Derek Carr did in college together at Fresno State, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do and bring to the Raiders, is their very best stuff. And if Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow are any indication, I mean, man, like, I think this particular duo could be the very best quarterback and wide receiver duo in the entire NFL. Right up there with Jamar Chase, right up there with everybody else. I don't care. Between Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins, no. Okay, this absolutely has to be the best, or at least in the conversation for being the best quarterback and wide receiver duo in the entire NFL. I'm just really excited for it, and I think the Raiders are in a spot where this is going to be a fun season. They're going to put up points, they're going to shut down people on defense, and I think they're going to shock some people, and I'm really excited. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders having the best quarterback and wide receiver duo in the entire NFL. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten. And we continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders having the best quarterback and wide receiver duo in the league.